Wondering who the leading graduates are from top MBA programs? We've discussed a few in previous videos, but there are so many across so many schools that we're back with more. Let's start just north of the biggest entrepreneurial hub in the world that includes San Francisco and Silicon Valley. There you'll find the Haas School of Business at UC Berkeley. So of course you would expect it to have more than its share of founders of top tech companies, and indeed it does. For example, John Hanke sold his first video game company just as he was graduating from Haas in 1996. Since then, he went on to found or lead Keyhole, Google Earth, Niantic, and Pokemon Go. Similarly, Hiroki Koga, MBA 17, founder of farming startup Oishi, and Ludwig Schoenack, MBA 19, founder of Kite, a car-sharing service, also raised funds even before they graduated. But by looking at the school's name, you can be assured that Haas has a diversity of grads and influences. Haas is named for Walter A. Haas, the president and chairman for 50 years of the oldest of old companies, clothing manufacturer Levi Strauss. Haas, the school that is, rather than the purveyor of jeans, has continued to mint leaders in more traditional industries, including current and former CEOs. Barbara DeSoer of Citibank, Joseph Jimenez, CEO of the big pharma company Novartis, Mark Banan, the former president of the Oakland Raiders, and Shantanu Narayan, the CEO of Adobe Systems. And of course, sometimes it works the other way, where the name doesn't reflect all the varied sectors where top alumni have made their marks. A perfect example is the University of Virginia, where its namesake, Colgate Whitehead Darden Jr., was a former governor of Virginia and president of the UVA, but not a CEO. Nonetheless, Darden alumni include CEOs of top companies like Narendra Sahani, MBA 89 of ADT, Bill Hawkins, 82 of Medtronic, Hal Lawton, 2000 of Tractor Supply, Steve Reinemund, 78 of PepsiCo, a gentleman who actually participated in a Darden Follies video that I produced. Steve Reinemund, thanks yet again. And Henry Tamir, 73 of Genzyme, Guillaume Cavalier, 91 of Svedka Vodka, Doug Lebda, 2014, who took a prolonged leave of absence to start and sell and buy back LendingTree, and Thomas Nair, 88 of Pacific Coffee Company. Okay, what about UCLA Anderson? It's named for John Anderson, a billionaire industrialist who attended Harvard Business School. Anderson made his money in agriculture, auto dealerships, insurance, real estate, oil, and wholesale beverage distribution. That's quite the range. In fact, the only place he didn't make money was in media and entertainment, yet that's exactly where you'll find the most famous Anderson alumni. This group includes Michael Burns, 92, vice chairman of Lionsgate Entertainment, Eric Doctorow, 77, CEO of Marvel Entertainment, and founder of Random Media, Meyer Gottlieb, 64, president of the Samuel Goldwyn Company, Paul Hanneman, 90, president of 20th Century Fox International, Michael Hopkins, 01, chairman of Sony Pictures Television, and Jennifer Abodadza, 06, VP of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion at NBC Universal Media. Another hotbed of top alumni in media is New York University. Though named for real estate mogul Leonard Stern, its top graduates include people like Thomas Dooley, CEO of Viacom, Tom Freston, chief of MTV Networks, Paramount Pictures, Famous Music Publishing, and Simon & Schuster, and Jeff Gaspin, chairman of NBC Universal Television Group. Beyond this, reflecting its location in one of the most diverse cities in the world, famous Stern alumni seem to come from everywhere doing everything, including Iceland's first billionaire, Thor Bjorgolfsson, president of DC Comics, Paul Levitz, founding funder of the Home Depot, Kenneth Langone, and even a Guinness World Record holder, Vanessa O'Brien, the first woman to reach Earth's highest and lowest points. Another business school named after a titan of real estate, the Stephen M. Ross School of Business at the University of Michigan, also has alumni succeeding in a wide range of industries. From Jerry White, 05, the founder of the social impact organization Landmine Survivors Network, to Jason Botterill, 07, the former general manager of the Buffalo Sabres Hockey Club. As a side note, I actually played hockey against Jason as a kid. To Shailesh Kumar, 01, the founder of the financial website The Value Stock Guide. Ross supergrads come from across the business world and beyond. For example, more than a few Ross graduates have made their mark in politics, including Congresspeople Pete Hoekstra of Michigan and Mark Kennedy of Minnesota, member of the English Parliament Howard Flight, and even Horezo Razafmihalio, a former deputy prime minister and foreign minister and three-time presidential candidate in, you guessed it, Madagascar. So when you think about top alumni from top schools, expect the unexpected. Yes, real estate developer David Rudberg went to the school named after the great real estate developer Stephen Ross. And yes, Former Congressman Lewis Payne and former Governor Mark Sanford went to the business school named after Virginia politician Colgate Darden. But also, keep in mind those alumni who graduated from top schools that you wouldn't imagine they would have graduated from. For example, athletic footwear entrepreneur Frank Lagaki also came out of Ross, while leaders of cool companies like Goldie Shake Holes Lemeal, 94, CEO of election website Politico, and Matt Righteous, 04, a fast-growing outdoor brand, Yeti, are Darden grads. Top schools, top alumni, all industries. That's certainly the case with Haas, Darden, Stern, Ross, and Anderson, where famous graduates come from all over the business world. Want more? Check out the next video with more incredible alumni from top business schools.